I'm D'Angelo Ortiz, and I'm here with Clay Buchholz, and he's going to show me a few grips of how he throws his pitches.
All right, start off, throw two different types of fastballs, and the basic one's a four-seam fastball, which is these four seams right here, these two, and then these two. You want to grip across those seams right there, so the ball comes out and it spins this way. And that's going to basically be a straighter fastball, and it's one that's more what power pitchers throw. And then the pitch that I throw a lot of is a two-seam fastball, and I actually learned from a couple of guys, sort of mess with the grip a little bit, and I throw what's called a one-seam, and it's more of a sinking fastball, and your fingers, if this was a two-seam on these two seams or these two seams, a one-seam's just where that seam's right in the middle. And what that does when it comes out, you'll see the rotation of the ball, and this one seam will just be spinning all the way through. And that's for a guy that throws sinkers and tries to get movement out of his pitches to, to create mishits and weak contact and a couple of strikeouts. And then I think the best pitch in the game, off-speed pitch in the game, is a changeup. And I basically throw a circle change. It's almost like a palm ball. I put basically the whole ball in the back of my hand, and then I just circle these two, my index finger and my thumb up, and just try to keep my wrist really loose. And I basically try to throw that as hard as my fastball, and it comes out usually about 78 to 81 miles an hour. And that's a good swing and miss pitch, and a great pitch for young kids growing up that their hands aren't big enough to throw, the two-seam fastballs, and they just got to throw wherever their hand fits comfortable with three fingers. Change-up, you just use your other three fingers to throw a fastball, and it'll come out slower. And that's, like I said, I think that's one of the best pitches in the game.
Yeah, because whenever I try to throw them, it always goes in the dirt because my hand.
Yeah, it's a hard pitch to learn how to control, but once you get the effort level and the arm action right, and it comes out, like I said, it's different, and it feels a little different in your hand. But you just got to think of it. My dad always told me growing up, you got to think of it as a fastball. You're just holding it different, and don't think about it. It's another different pitch. Just if it's a fastball and you're throwing it and you're throwing as hard as you can, just grip the changeup. Same thing, and it's going to come out a lot slower.
Yeah, sometimes when I throw a fastball, I always don't throw it like on the top. I sometimes start from right here, which is not good for my arm.
Yeah, I mean,
but it always has too much spin on it.
Yeah, tail, it'll move, and it's hard to control. Yeah, it's where your arm action's at, you just don't want to throw all your pitches from different arm slots. If you throw your fastball and it's coming from right here, that's where you want to throw your changeup from, because as you get older and hitters get better, that's they look for the arm action, and they look, if you change your arm slot, they'll know what pitch is coming, or they'll be able to see it a little bit sooner, and it's easier for them to hit. So you just want to make sure if your arm action's here, that's a fine arm action. You just want your elbow to be above your shoulder for the most part. If you're down here, that's when you get some arm problems, and you don't want that at a young age.